Good morning. Oh, Jerry, are you ready to go to Madrid? You ready to go? Good morning. Good morning, Jerry Berry. Need to have a very important meeting with you. I've got a very important day today. Do you know what we're doing? Do you know where we're going? You don't care. Great. You will care. Good morning everyone, and welcome to my channel Ibiza Adventure. Today is a really exciting day for us. We've got a really big journey planned. We're heading from Ibiza to Madrid for our first contest of 2023. Hence the important 11Z's meeting to discuss how well we're going to travel, the route we're going to take on the boat and the road, and about how good we have to be when we arrive at about 1 o'clock in the morning in -degrees conditions. We're not used to that when you're from Ibiza. So that is our important meeting of the morning. I'm going to finish getting the trailer ready now. You finish relaxing, Jerry, and we'll see you shortly. Sorry, we just need to take a moment to appreciate this. This is ice that has just come out of my water container that I'm preparing for Jerry. So I take it back that we don't get minus conditions here, because we clearly have last night. But it's going to be even colder where we're going. Okay, so thankfully I'm looking a lot more organised now. The tack pack can go on once Jerry is loaded. Got all of her hay ready, food, enough food to last a week. So I guess it's time now to go and get Jerry out of her paddock and get her ready to travel. So we've got about 15 minutes before we need to leave. I need to pop Jerry's rug on and her boots, but I wanted to just leave that until the last minute because it's a 12-hour journey, so it'll be quite a long time to be wearing all of her stuff, bless her. I've been here since 9 o'clock this morning. She's been in the walker and I've been preparing everything, and I'm ready ahead of schedule. I've double checked my checklist So we're just gonna have a little break outside and then load her up. We're gonna head to the ferry. Got your bum hanging out, Jerry. Mummy needs to get you a rug that fits. Sorry, but we have to use hand-me-downs. Right, come on, Jerry, let's go. I've arrived at Ibiza Port. I'm just going to go and change my tickets now. I came a couple of weeks ago to buy them, but you have to change them for your ticket so you can actually get on the ferry. Jerry's just waiting patiently. Fiona kindly came and gave me some warmer clothes because I don't have anything for a -4 situation if that happens at night. So she's brought me some warmer clothes. Jerry's got a nice warm rug, and I'm going to go and exchange the tickets now. I've got the tickets, I've got the special paper that gives you permission to take your horse onto the ferry. It's kind of like an insurance paper. I'm going to go and get this mischief now, take the trailer into the boarding area, and we'll have to wait about an hour until we can board, I think, or just under. Got the tickets, Jerry. We're good to go. You ready to go? Look, come, you see her.
Hola.
Un, dos, tres. ¡Upa! Hola.
Venga, así, ya está.
Upa.
Bien.
Look, like this. Ready? Jerry. Jerry. Oh.
Mira, dale un mua.
Tira un besito, tira un besito.
Venga.
We're making some friends at the port already. You look so serious, Jerry. What's happening out there? Is it really interesting? So we're just waiting at the port now. We've got our tickets, we're inside the entrance. We're gonna wait to get on the boat. Then I'm gonna go and check into my cabin and relax for a bit because we've got quite a drive once we get to Valencia. So I'm gonna make sure she's comfortable. I think she's starting to eat now, actually. She's a little bit distracted. She's been looking out of the window a lot. There's a lot going on out there, isn't there? But I think this is our 7th trip, so she's used to getting on the boat now. Fans will get going and it'll be nice and ventilated. And she's got a horsey neighbour. It's alright, Jerry. See you in a bit. Eat your hay. See you soon. So I'm sure Jerry's going to be fine. She's got lots of hay, lots of water. She's used to the journey. She does look a bit excited, but I think that might be due to the horse being next door to her and she's not seen it yet. So I will go down halfway through the journey with a member of staff and check in on her, see how she's doing, make sure she's not knocked the water over or anything and that she's okay. She's staying quite a few floors down from me, but no one has access to that area, only staff, so I don't need to worry about anyone bothering her and I can get down to see her. Here we go. Welcome to my room for the next 6 or 7 hours. I have TVs in, but I've never ever worked out how to use one. If someone knows, please tell me. Bathroom, shower, What do you think, guys? Am I in the lap of luxury or what? So I've decided to get something to eat, 'cause that should help me have a little sleep on the ferry. And I've just messaged the contest organisers to let them know that I'm en route. They've just informed me that they've not actually put any of the stables up yet. So I'm going to be arriving at about 12 or 1 in the morning with no stables. So I'm really hoping they're going to find somewhere for Jerry to sleep. If not, I'm going to have to sneak her into my hotel room, and I'm not sure how well that's going to go down. I think booking.com would let me book again if that happens. Needs must in these situations though. I feel like this ferry might be having a little bit of an identity crisis. The Balearics guys. Absolutely love this duty-free section. Little toys, perfume, and then pet toys and treats. I'm not sure I've ever seen that in a duty-free before. So it's January, which is why the ferry is so quiet. I think the ferry is mostly full of truck drivers that are importing goods to the island. Not a lot of holiday makers. It's not quite summer yet, so no pool action for us. That's it, time to say goodbye to Ibiza. I've eaten, I've had a little mooch around the ferry, and now I'm gonna get myself a little nana nap in a second. I want to make sure I'm really rested for the drive. Usually can get a bit tiring, just 'cause it's the same thing over and over, especially when you've not got any company. I know I've got Jerry, but she's in the back. I don't think it really counts. But I just thought I would take a moment for anyone that's an expat like myself and wants to start competing here. I thought I could give you a little rundown on what you need to do to make it happen, because it's not quite the same as it is in England. I don't know how it is in Holland or France or anywhere, but it's a bit more difficult here. So my first bit of advice is to federate yourself and federate your horse. You have to do that with your local riding federation. So for instance, my one is the Balearic Federation. So I contact them and I register. You have two options. There's territorial or national. And there may actually be international as well, but I've not gone that far yet, so I couldn't tell you. But definitely for the Balearics, there's two options, which is territorial and national. Territorial means local contests, and the national is what you need if you want to go and do the national contest, which is like the one we are going to this weekend. You have to federate yourself and federate your horse. Once you're federated, it means you have insurance. So if you have an injury, you can take yourself off to the private hospital. You're covered for ambulance cover, and also there's public liability insurance for your horse. So it's well worth having, even if you're not competing. I believe there's an option for that as well, actually. So it's a lot more than two options, but you will see when you look on your federation website. When you're looking on the federation website, for your local one, there will be options of contests. So there will be your territorial ones and there will be your national ones. If you want to look at the national ones for all over Spain, you need to just go on the Spanish Federation website. What else do you need? You also need to do your gallop exams. Now, this is the bit that threw me massively, and I was just like, what is this? It's kind of, I guess, like a BHS Pony Club exam, and you have to have them to be able to compete. So when you federate yourself, contact that federation and ask them where you can do the gallops and for whatever discipline it is that you're doing. So if you want to event like myself, you'll need to do the gallop for completo. If you want to show jump, for show jumping, for salto, or for dressage, doma. And there's different levels. Whichever riding club you do your gallop at, they should be able to help you with all of that stuff. Now I'm actually going to tell you a sneaky trick. If you've got a record in your country, so for instance, if you've been with British eventing in the UK and you've been eventing and have a record there, you can ask the Spanish Federation to homologate it over to Spanish. You will have to pay for the gallop exams, but you won't have to do them up to the level that you've been competing. So that is a sneaky little trick if you want to get out of doing the gallop exams. And if you are like myself and you're in the Balearics and you want to event, there isn't anywhere in the Balearics to do the gallop exams. There might be one place in Palma, but I didn't end up going there to do it. You're better off finding somewhere in Madrid or Valencia, somewhere on the mainland. You don't have to take your own horse. You can rent a horse and do your exams there, because unfortunately without the cross-country facilities in Ibiza or Mallorca, there doesn't seem to be places to do it. So we need more of you to want to do it, so that they give us some facilities to train and to do our gallops in the Balearics. So anyone in my area thinking about it, feel free to contact me or comment. I'll give you as much information as I can, because I would love for more people to want to do it. Berry! Jerry! You alright, darling? How was your trip? You ready to get on the road? You're a good girl, aren't you? So this is the next leg of our journey, and you have to add on about an hour because we have the trailer. Okay, so it is 7:20 p.m. We're not even off of the ferry yet. They've not even opened it up. So I'm just sat in the car waiting, hoping that they're gonna put the ramp down soon and we can get on our way. I think it's gonna take us 5 hours to drive there, so really just want to get there now. So I will see you on the flip side when we arrive. So I've made it to the hotel. It's 2 a.m. now. I'm absolutely knackered. So I'm gonna get some sleep and we will see you guys in the morning. Pat! Good morning on a very bright and sunny... Whoa, what is that? Was weird. I'm guessing we're near some kind of army barracks or something. Well, good morning for a very bright and sunny Thursday in Madrid. Look at that sun. Look at that pony. She's been so girl, haven't you, Jerry? It was a long journey yesterday, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, it was. She's only going to eat today if... Oh, you've tried to eat a bit. That's good. You want to be hand-fed, don't you? Come on. Yeah, she'll eat if Mummy hand-feeds it to her. Ferry was a little bit intense yesterday, so she didn't fancy eating too much, but she's been drinking. She has been eating her hay. I think it's quite normal. Gets to go in the walker this morning. VIP treatment. So we're going to have a little go in the walker, and then we're going to have a lesson at 2 o'clock. So we arrived last night at 1:30 in the morning. No one was here, and they hadn't put up the stables yet for the contest. So we have ended up I mean, it's pretty goddamn fancy. Although I did get locked in here a second ago. I had to get the leaf blower man to let me out. But I can get out now. And it comes with a complimentary bad boy. Bad! 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 Where is he? Bad! There you are. Hello. Look how cute this puppy is. He's so cute. Oh, you're so cute. You're having a little nap. Have you had enough of terrorising everything? Have a little nap then. Sorry, just had to show you the puppy. So I'm gonna sort my trailer out now because I didn't clean that out at all last night. As you can imagine, after Jerry being in it for 12 hours, it's pretty messy. And then I'm gonna get all my stuff out, pop Jerry in the walker, clean out her stable, and then get on with the rest of our day. There he is! Bad! Oh, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. So it's Friday, just off to feed Jerry this morning. We're off for a cross-country lesson today. Yesterday we did get kicked out of the VIP area, so this is where you'll find us now. And can we just take a moment to appreciate I left Jerry's rug out last night. Is it cold? Not used to this weather, are you? No. Got some breakfast. So we're just gonna wait for the ground to thaw out. We're gonna leave here at about 11. Then we can get a little bit of cross-country practice in for the big day on Sunday. Our dressage time starts at 10 o'clock, I think, around 10 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm gonna pick up Angela from the airport after the lesson, get an early night, and prepare for the contest on Saturday. Left my whip in the arena yesterday. I dropped it and forgot it. So I'm just walking up to retrieve it now. This is where the show jumping will be tomorrow. Such a beautiful view here. And that's the dressage. Mrs. Iñaki has been training me this week. I had some problems here last time because the cross country was going on at the same time. The cross country is over there, down a bit of a hill. and it caused major issues for me because Jerry could hear the water and she just wanted to go there and not be in the dressage. I had a really good dressage lesson yesterday. He gave me some tricks to not let her take the lead, basically, so I'm really hoping I can put them into practice tomorrow morning. For now, there it is. Definitely gonna want this today. Probably won't use it, but just for security. And excuse me snivelling in the background. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it, but I'm just not used to this cold. So we're just taking a little walk to get Jerry out of the stable. Just excited again today. She definitely knows this cross country. She's in some of the jumps, and I really feel a change in her when she's in cross country. So she goes, "Ooh, okay, let's go." Actually, there's some cross. And yesterday I was looking at some of the jumps. We've not been allowed to walk the course yet, but I could see some of them down in the cross country field that were in my class. And I will say, the first time I see them, I just think, oh my god, I'm a little bit scared. But I'm realizing that's why I need to come on these trips a few days early, because it's not that I'm scared, it's that I'm inexperienced, because I've not done any cross country now since the end of September last year, and it's February now. So of course, when you're not doing it often, even if you're jumping bigger in show jumps, it feels more overwhelming when you're looking at cross country. So if I want to go up the levels, I know that I need to be using these contests to also train. So that's why we've come a few days early, to be able to train, and we're just adapting, because with our situation with no training facilities in Ibiza, not even a pretend cross-country course, you just have to do that. You have to adapt and make the best out of your situation, don't we, Jerry? So that's the method to our madness, basically. We're all tacked up and ready to go. Just admiring the wild enthusiasm from Jerry. What is it? So the cross-country course we're travelling to is about 45 minutes from here. The guy whose place it is a cross-country course designer for the East, but since the war he's obviously not been going to build courses there, so he's built his own course here, and that's where we're going to go and rent and train a little bit, because where we are you can't use the cross-country for 2 weeks before the contest. So I'm going to get Jerry up on the trailer, travel there, and hopefully we'll get some footage there as well.
Slow down a little bit to get the control. Control. You have to sit more into your you have to sit. Open yourself. Come on then. That was good.
So the first jump was a really nice and inviting log, and the jump stayed inviting for the first 3 or 4. Number 4 was a combination. You had to approach this one a bit like a show jump, so you could get the 5 strides down the middle on a straight line with the jump still on an angle. After that, we went to number 5, which I will say did look absolutely enormous to me. After that, we have the water. They haven't filled the water up in the jump yet, but it's a combination again. Then a left over a nice easy fence with a nice bit of gallop until you reach the bank, which is followed by a log, another combination. Then onto the skinny, which is also pretty big, if I'm quite honest. You can see me there for reference. Then we've got the nice wall, easy, another combination of log, ditch, and then off to the right onto a skinny. I don't think I've ever done this type of combination before, so it's all a bit new to me. Then we head on to another angled fence, have a moment for a bit more gallop, over number 14, left turn, and then the straw bales to finish. The course is pretty hilly, but I'm confident we can do it. happy with our dressage test. I felt like we were calm and in control. This is normally our most difficult phase. I actually felt really in tune with Jerry and enjoyed the test. We came 22nd out of 41 on the dressage, so it meant we had a long way to climb up if we wanted to place. But we were ready for the challenge and looking forward to having some jumping next. With our clear round in the show jumping, we'd managed to climb from 22nd place to 10th place, which meant we had everything to go for in the cross country. Good morning. It's currently 8 a.m. on a Sunday. Jerry's just had her breakfast. I'm about to eat mine. And I'm going to walk the course again for the last time. I've already walked it for three times for the cross country. But I just want to be sure that I know where I'm going to take my lines and my turns. So while she's munching on her breakfast, I'm going to take a quick look at the course again, and I need to be on at 10. So I've got 2 hours to walk the course, put studs in, get ready and get warmed up. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Gracias. Good girl. That's the spirit, Jerry. Good job, Jerry! Good girl! You're a legend! That's it! Oh! Hardly see! Right. Wait!
Right, wait up. Wait. Good job. Good girl, keep going, that's it. Up. Yes. Up. Good job. Good girl. Good girl, keep going, that's it. Up. Yes. This is the one, this is the offense. Good job. Good girl. Okay. I know. Sit at the fence there. Fence. Up. That's it. Good girl. Okay. Last fence. Good job, Jenny. Good girl. Good hell. That was awesome. Oh.
So we finished in 8th place with a double clear show jumping and cross country, 37 in our dressage, and just a few penalties for time faults in the cross country. But I didn't care about that at all because I was so happy with the way Jerry went on the round. We're just going to spend some time now walking around the facilities, stretching our legs because we've got that 12-hour journey back home. Thank you for watching our vlog. If you're an expat yourself living in Spain and you're thinking of eventing, feel free to contact me, and I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.